What a coincidence. Are you here to drink too?
You came from that table, right? You're so quiet, but you're drinking with those babes? Haha.
Who are you?
I ran into Kohei Mabuchi over there. I'm his classmate from high school.
School events have a special power over young people. The sports festival, culture festival, field trips. At times, school can feel like a bubble. These events take you out of the everyday. Maybe that's why everyone gets so excited.
You must be tired from the summer.
My name is Kohei Mabuchi. My friend just disregarded what I said completely. Until now, I had no romantic experience, and I was a major introvert. But after the recent culture festival, I got my first girlfriend as a second year in high school. I was floating. You're no fun. It wouldn't hurt you to listen to your friends' happy stories.
You little... Be in love like a normal person. Only hot guys are allowed to act like hot guys.
That was low-key mean. This is my close friend, Daigo Yanagisawa. We've been in the same classes since elementary school. We had an unbreakable bond. He's always had a lot of friends, but he was an unlucky guy who was eternally bonded to an introvert like me.
Kohei, sorry to keep you waiting.
This was Mei Ninagawa, our classmate and my first girlfriend. Mei, how was the class meeting? You can leave now?
Yeah, thank you for waiting.
I didn't have club activities today, so we had agreed to go home together, but she had a last-minute class meeting. That's why I was talking to my friend like this and waiting.
May, this guy has been gushing about you this whole time.
Huh? Gushing?
Hey, why are you telling her?
I had to listen to it, so I'm gonna get you back.
She was my first girlfriend, and I was her first boyfriend. We were teased for our lack of experience, but we knew how we felt about each other. We slowly got closer and closer. Holding hands, going on dates. It was all firsts for us. Every day felt intense.
Thank you for holding my bag.
I could tell that she felt nervous around me. It made me care about her even more. The smallest things make you so happy when you're in love. This love must be special to me. I felt it in my heart.
Thank you for taking me to the station, Kohei. I'm glad we got to spend time together.
I rode my bike to school from home. May rode her bike from the nearest train station. We lived in opposite directions. The days were short in fall, so it got dark quickly on our after-school dates. You're welcome. I'm glad we got to talk a lot. She looks like she's having so much fun being with me. She's so cute. Even if this romance was just touched by the magic of youth, I was okay with it. That's how happy I was.
Kohei, we live in opposite directions, but he walked me to the station. He's so kind. I like him.
May went through the gate to the platform. She was still thinking about me.
Oh, May.
Oh, Miyamoto.
This is Sho Miyamoto. May was in his class last year. He was a hot guy from our school. I've never been in his class or talked to him much, but I've heard rumors about how all the girls wanted him.
We haven't talked much since we changed classes. I've been thinking about you.
Huh? Really?
Yeah. I heard that you got a boyfriend. Congrats.
Thank you.
I had no idea that this handsome former classmate was talking to her at the station. I was thinking that my happy life with her would continue forever and ever. What? You like someone else? 3 months after we started dating. We had our own club activities in cram school during winter break, so we hadn't been able to see each other much. After the break, when the new semester started, she called me out crying.
I'm sorry. I've been thinking about it, but I can't lie to myself anymore and keep going out with you.
She told me that she would see her former classmate Miyamoto at cram school during the break and fell for him. Her voice shook and she looked like she might cry. I didn't want to make her suffer. You thought about it a lot. Thank you, May.
Kohei.
I'm glad I fell for you. I'm lucky that you were my first girlfriend. Thank you for being honest with me until the end. Be happy. I felt a sting in the back of my nose. I put on a smile and told her how grateful I was. Like this, my first girlfriend let go of my hand and left me. 3 months, it was intense. The most intense 3 months of my 17-year life. That's how happy I was. But the heart is fickle. May's heart left me for an unknown man.
You saw her off with a smile. That was pretty cool, Mabuchi.
So you heard, my friend. He just happened to pass by. Was this because of that unbreakable bond? May and I's breakup spread instantly.
Are you okay, Kohei?
Forgive her. She was really thinking about it.
It's fine. He doesn't have the guts to blame May.
Hey! Some people worried about her. Some people denounced her. But feelings can't be helped even if you have a partner.
Mabuchi, are you okay? Are you pushing yourself?
We talked about it and I accepted it. Don't worry. I acted fine. I didn't want May to feel worse about me.
Mabuchi.
Huh? What's up? You look serious.
Nothing. Don't hurt yourself too much. It's annoying.
Annoying? He acted normal, but I could tell he was worried about me. I knew he held back what he wanted to say. Rumors are fleeting. By the time spring break came around, people stopped talking about it. Later, we moved up to our 3rd year, and I was in a different class. Of course, Yanagisawa and I were in the same class, but things really changed.
Mabuchi is better at math than I am.
Is that so? Lord Mabuchi, please honor me with your tutelage.
Okay, if I can, I will. I had more new friends in my last year of high school. I had fun. Then graduation came.
Oh, Kohei.
Everyone was taking pictures. I ran into May in the hall. Since we broke up, we would just greet each other when we saw each other in the hallways. May, thank you for everything. Good luck after graduation.
Good luck to you too, Kohei.
We probably won't meet again. I felt that in my heart as my high school life came to an end. 3 years after graduating high school, I had chosen to work instead of going to college. This was now my 3rd year as a working adult. Good work, everyone! Love Koi Life Limited, a mid-sized startup of about 30 employees. I was one of the engineers that developed security sensors and systems for the elderly and people living alone. I found a really nice job. Everyone fights, but we get along. They're nice to me. Our company had people from hospice care and engineering. There was always a divide between passion and reality. But everyone was the same in that we wanted to save someone's life. Even when we clash, we talk it out until we settle. I like this company for that. It's all thanks to Yanagisawa for showing me this place. I thought about my friend who had chosen college.
Hello, Mabuchi. You worked hard as always.
This was my coworker, Lenanina. She leaned on me without hesitation. She used to be a care worker. I heard she had big goals when she came here. Miss Nina, you're too close. My coworkers had invited me to an izakaya restaurant after work. I was still as introverted as always, but unlike before, I could talk to people who weren't my friends now.
Huh? Are you shy? You're so cute.
Hey, don't poke me.
Oh, you're no fun. You dug me up when I got buried.
That doesn't mean we're close, does it?
What are you saying? When beautiful girls get buried in the love koi world, they end up with the person that digs them up.
I've never heard that before.
Nina, if you go any further, I'll hit you.
An elegant voice from my other side. my direct supervisor and project manager, Yuri Mizuki, 28. She was cool and collected at work. She came from a big company and was a smart boss babe. At her last job, someone took credit for her work, so she hates men, especially shallow ones. I'm sorry, Miss Mizuki. I was trying not to bump into you. I got in your way. I couldn't fight back against Miss Nina, but I knew I couldn't touch Miss Mizuki.
That's so cute. Stop it.
What? Miss Mizuki's cheeks turned red, and she turned away shyly. The impact of a blushing, beautiful woman.
You tried not to touch me because you were worried about me. Stoic and not creepy. Ah, I love it.
Thank you. Apparently, I was the only one she showed this side to. When I told Yanagisawa, he had grinned.
Yurichi, you're not allowed to tempt Mabuchi with that beautiful face.
You're not allowed to tempt him by pushing your curves onto him.
Stop it, you two. They were skating the line of sexual harassment. They spoke quietly so the people around wouldn't hear, so they were still conscious. But I wasn't able to handle the aggressive approach by these beautiful women. I hope they calmed down. They told me they wanted to talk about work. An hour later, I left for the restroom.
So it really was Kohei Mabuchi.
Huh? Are you Miyamoto? Sho Miyamoto from high school called out to me in front of the restroom. The hot guy that my first girlfriend had fallen for. What a coincidence. Are you here to drink too? We were never in the same class. He's always been popular. We lived in different worlds. So, we never really talked or interacted with each other.
You came from that table, right? You're so quiet, but you're drinking with those babes? Haha.
He didn't answer my question and started speaking crassly. I didn't know he was so rude. It's my supervisor and coworker.
Oh, you didn't go to college, right? Those beauties are too good for quite an uneducated guy like you. You got yourself a girlfriend in high school too. Haha. Thanks to you, I had a good time.
Good time?
You didn't know? Your ex, May, was it? She broke up with you because she liked me.
She told me herself, so I know. So what? His apology would mean nothing to me.
She flipped just like that. I feel bad. She was naive, so she was easy.
What? Did you play with her feelings? He started speaking giddily. He was interested in May because she was dating me. He saw how she fell for him and dumped me and was laughing at me behind the scenes.
Who cares about all that? More importantly, I have business with those beautiful women you're with right now.
He grinned. He had a nice face, but his personality oozed out from it. I resented him. Don't bother them. Don't cause a scene.
Who cares?
He ignored me and headed to my table.
Hello.
Where did the nasty smile go? He smiled widely with his handsome face.
Who are you?
I ran into Kohei Mabuchi over there. I'm his classmate from high school.
You're Mabuchi's classmate?
Yes, I'm here with my college friends today. Would you two like to drink with us?
What? Why should we? There's no benefit to that.
I'm sorry, but we're talking about work. We don't have time to drink with you guys.
He hesitated for a second, but their words were ineffective.
How about just a little bit? We won't waste your time. You'll have fun. You'll forget about how tired you are.
Miyamoto, stop it. Can't you tell they don't want to? If you say any more, it'll cause a scene. If you do, we'll leave.
We? Haha, you can leave, can't you? We're paying customers, so we can be a little rowdy.
He said these terrible things so easily. I was in shock.
Are you a student?
Huh?
You've been doing whatever you want this whole time. Maybe that's worked for you. But I told you, we're talking about work, and you keep bothering us. You're a student who doesn't know how the world works.
Miyamoto fell silent.
Yurichi, this is how students are. They can't help it.
What?
Still, I feel like he thinks women will easily fall for him for his face. He can't be considerate of the restaurant. His "the customer is always right" vibe is such a turnoff. I feel like it's not how students are. He's just awful.
Miss Nina's words cut deep. They were working on even Miyamoto.
Haha, I'll revise what I just said. But it must not be fun drinking with this lame guy. I received a job offer from a famous company. I'm gonna be more successful than Mabuchi in the future.
You know nothing. It has to be Mabuchi.
The two of them stood up and stood by my side.
Mabuchi came to us and worked really hard. He's humble and he's respectful toward women. He's observant enough to not make people uncomfortable. That's why people trust him and give him work to do. He's a proper working adult. And you? You should look at yourself objectively, especially if you received a job offer from a big company.
Exactly what she said. I'm sure that's worked for you until now, but it's because you're still a student. You're confident in your looks and you're fun and popular. I'm sure the girls loved you too. No matter how good looking you are, you won't be popular if your actions don't match. You have to be so good it punches you in the face, like Mabuchi.
There's a difference between a guy who's popular in school and a guy who's popular as an adult.
Well, why? Why should I learn anything from him?
Miyamoto.
Well, what? You better not be laughing at me thinking you beat me.
Are you talking about yourself? You went after girls with boyfriends and laughed at them. Back then, May and I were figuring things out. We were both inexperienced. I'm sure we were fun playthings for you. If you took advantage of May's pure heart, I'll never forgive you. I'd never been this angry at anyone before. I held myself back and stared at him. May will be happy. You're so shallow. Don't go near them again.
What?
Miss Mizuki and Miss Nina pushed up against me.
Mabuchi is the best. You can get angry for your ex-girlfriend. You're such a man. I can't even.
I love it. So cool. I want him to wrap me up.
Miyamoto gritted his teeth and laughed. So that happened. I couldn't believe that was Miyamoto's true self. A few days after the drinks, I was talking to Yanagisawa.
Haha, he was rejected by two beautiful women. That's great.
Yanagisawa, you're quite the character yourself. Yanagisawa was so good at making me feel lighter. 2 months after that day, December, my white breath disappeared into the sky.
Oh.
The city was in the Christmas spirit. The two of them ran into each other.
Long time no see, May. I haven't seen you since graduation.
Yeah, long time no see. Yanagisawa.
The two of them had chosen college. They were in their 4th year. Next year, they would both start working.
Yanagisawa.
May looked awkward. She looked like she wanted to ask something. There's no way Yanagisawa wouldn't notice. He sighed.
Mabuchi's doing good.
How did you...
I can tell. I couldn't think of anything else you want to ask me anyway.
May smiled a little. She looked relieved and sad.
I did something terrible. I still think about it. Kohei was such a nice person. I never really talked to Miyamoto when we were in the same class. I thought we were in different worlds. When I started dating Kohei, he started talking to me a lot. We went to the same cram school. He kept talking to me, so I think I misunderstood. He was nice to me, so I fell for him. I'm the worst.
Mabuchi didn't say anything like that.
Huh?
You two were naive, but you fell in love like you fell under a spell. But I don't think that wasn't real. Mabuchi cared about you, and the way he looked at you didn't lie. Hearts are fickle. People change their minds all the time. You were honest. Mabuchi never blamed you and always wished for your happiness. So you don't have to keep blaming yourself. He doesn't want that.
Okay. Kohei told me to be happy.
The day we broke up, I had smiled and told her to be happy. She still remembered it.
Right? So you don't have to worry.
May.
It was Miyamoto. He saw Yanagisa with her and frowned.
A long time no see, Miyamoto. What's wrong? You called me out of the blue.
I wanted to talk to you. More importantly, why is he here?
May had been called out here by Miyamoto. Yanagisa had happened to pass by as she was waiting for Miyamoto.
Long time no see. I can't believe I'm seeing you again. This is the worst.
Ha! I feel the same way. I hate you the most in this world. Actually, that introvert renewed his spot on my list 2 months ago.
Introvert? Who?
You don't know? You were always with him. Mabuchi. Kohei Mabuchi. He's an awful guy who doesn't know his place. So I got worried about May because she was dating that awful guy. In high school, you fell for me and broke up with him, right? He hasn't taken it out on you? If you want, we can go out and I can protect you.
No, I don't like you anymore. Don't talk badly about Kohei. He doesn't deserve that from you.
Miyamoto was in shock. It was an unexpected answer.
What are you saying? You like me so much you broke up with him.
Back then, I couldn't see through the nice facade. But I'm not that naive girl anymore.
What are you? There was no facade. Not everyone can date me, you know. Everyone liked me in high school. I wanted to go out with you, but couldn't get around to you, so...
Girls had always chosen him. His ego had inflated to no end.
Shut your mouth. Aren't you embarrassed? Also, you're the awful guy here.
What?
I know you always went after girls with boyfriends and made them like you. Afterward, you would watch these hurt boys and feel good about yourself, right? You're so creepy. Is that nice face of yours fake?
Yanagisawa knew that this guy always went after girls with boyfriends. He had also gone to the same cram school as Mei and Miyamoto, so he knew Miyamoto better than I did.
You were focused on that stupid game. That's why I took the recommendation for that school that you were after. You were tutoring girls and talking to girls from other schools at cram school. You sure were busy.
This is why Miyamoto despised Yanagisawa. Yanagisawa had taken his spot in the college he wanted to go to.
You hurt my friend. I resented you, but you didn't even notice.
Ew, is that why?
I didn't choose my school because of that. But I wasn't aiming for the recommendation. I was going to take the regular exams and go for it on my own. But I knew you wanted to go to the same school, and that you confidently believed you'd get the recommendation. So I thought I'd get some revenge. I wish I could show Mabuchi your face from that time.
You, how dare you? I couldn't get into my top school because of that. You went that far for that introvert. You're creepy.
Who's creepy? You're creepier for crushing people's happiness and laughing about it.
You little...
Yanagisawa!
Miyamoto punched Yanagisawa in the face. Hey, what are you doing? Yanagi, are you okay?
Mabuchi, you're passing by? Is this fate?
This isn't the time. Is there blood? Is the inside of your mouth cut?
Don't panic, this is good timing.
What?
Oof. You really did it this time, brat.
You've been talking to a client. We were seeing them off when we passed by here. Miss Nina's nickname for Miyamoto was Brat.
Dad, hello. Thank you for coming.
And the company president we had been talking to was Kunihiko Ninagawa, Mei's dad.
You...
You're Sho Miyamoto, one of the people my company sent an offer to.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I remember you. You were handsome and my recruiters were excited about it. But I'm disappointed. If you're acting violently, I can't overlook that. And this is personal, but I'm wary of you for messing with my daughter's naivety. Also, I've heard about your actions from them as well. You're still a kid.
From now on, I'll act properly as an employee of yours.
Miyamoto, there are many things in this world that can't be forgiven with a sorry. We'll reconsider your offer. Also, Yanagisawa, I'm looking forward to your success.
Yanagisawa bowed his head. He had received an offer from this company as well. It was almost scripted. I would find out about all this later. Before that, what happened to Sho Miyamoto?
My offer was rescinded. Damn it, this wasn't supposed to happen.
That night, Yanagisawa reported to the police. Since the company president had seen it happen, there was no getting away with it. As a result, the offer was rescinded. Later, he would find work because of his exterior, but he never changed. He was dead weight. Meanwhile, Mr. Ninagawa took Mei home. I went with Yanagisawa to the hospital.
Daigo, are you okay? You're so reckless.
I'm okay, Yuri. Thank you for everything.
Yanagisawa and Miss Mizuki were cousins. He had introduced me to this company because he knew her. Yanagisawa, I had no idea you were behind all this. He had looked happy when I told him I ran into Miyamoto, but something bothered him.
I'm sorry to call suddenly. I want to ask you something.
Yanagisawa thought Miyamoto might go after Mei again after hearing my story. He had called Mei and asked Miss Mizuki for help. He set up the meeting with Mr. Ninagawa on the same day. That night, we had all run into each other by design, not by coincidence.
Jeez, I always have to look after my best friend.
Yanagisawa, yeah, thank you for always thinking of me.
Sometimes it's better not to know.
After Mei left, Yanagisawa looked like he wanted to tell me something. He had held back from me. Maybe there was more truth I'm not aware of. Will I ever find out that Yanagisawa had continued to beat Miyamoto because he was my enemy?
More importantly, you have a very difficult problem to solve. Good luck.
Mabuchi, you're not feeling anything after running into your ex, right? I want to marry you.
Hey, wait, Nina. Kohei's gonna be my husband.
Ah, wait, calm down, you two. I thought I'd never see Mei again. She had smiled at me and told me to be happy. People change with where they are in life. How should I live right now? I felt excited for the unknown ahead.
This was such a sweet story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.